Hello and welcome back to Pain & Plays Europa Universalis IV with the Golden Century expansions. This would still be a pre-release, because this should be coming out on the 10th. The expansion itself comes out on the 11th, so if anyone wants to go and buy it, you can buy it then. As for me, I am playing as Portugal, trying to take out Morocco as much as possible. Now, Morocco's in an interesting situation. They just got taken over by the Wattasid dynasty, which makes up one of the armies that's walking around. They had their capital taken. Then we attacked as well. So the Wattanids, they are Berbers, which means that all of their provinces currently have a foreigner on the throne, local unrest up. But also recent uprising does kind of hurt things, up in the north at least. As for us, what I think we could do, if we keep looking at their nation, 19% corruption, very bad for them. 9 prestige, they have increased stability, but we'll see what we can do. As for us, we just need to take over a couple provinces. I'm thinking if we maybe get them down really low, and then just like take, say, Garb and maybe Agadir or something, not the actual war goal that I mistakenly clicked on of Abuda. If we just take Garb and walk away with the rest, we might just break their nation and have it fall apart into the multiple little states of like Fez. Oran cannot go out, but it could be given back to Tlemcen. Tafwalt, Sus could go away, and maybe Marrakesh be brought back out. Just really hurt them, hit them where it hurts. You are sending your armies down to Sus. Got smaller armies around. Not very dangerous for me to be here, because my allies are nowhere near me to actually come and help. But it'll be what it is. You're going to take Dukala. I don't like that. That's a large army. Walking back, you go to Abda, okay? You go to Abda, okay. You go to Abda, okay, good. Stay away. Marrakesh is over. Come and get me in the mountains if you want. If you dare. If you dare. Oh, you already left, okay. And it looks like that is done. So let's pull back from improved relationship with the Ottomans and get them out. England is no longer considered a great power. Who is? Portugal, I am pretty low on the list. Half of Castile, Muscovy, Vijayanagar, Mamluks, France, Ottomans, Poland, Ming. Poland is a great power. Yeah, you guys all just go away. I have Marrakesh. I have a big stick. I'm going to use it. Got that free advisor. Alright then. You, Granada. I'm not going to take your land, but I will take any money you might have. And I'll say, force you to steer trade and war reps. Just get you out for a while. Granada, it was a mistake that they get to exist, but, you know, I find it funny. So we'll just take another piece with them and take any land that they might, any ability they have for trade that they might have. I could have also gotten rid of any alliance they have with Morocco, but I think it's just funny to keep them in a constant war with Morocco. You, an attack on Fez is not going to go well for you. I say throw all your troops into it. I find that very funny. Just keep going. 30,000 versus us. Well, we called our ally in on a favor, so we don't have to give them anything. The victorious Moroccans are going to go on to Tangiers while we take the war goal. And Dukala and Haha are also on there, so I'll just take them out too. So your army's getting back together. Morocco's occupied Tangier. Yeah, it's gonna happen. We got plenty of fleets, they can come back over. Portugal's occupied. Haha. Hee ho ho. Trade League disbanded. Why is your fleet like that? Where are... Oh, okay. You are off doing that. The blockades, right. Well, now we get to have the defensive advantage, so while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and... all of your ships, you are good, yes. All your ships, get together again. I'm going to go ahead and say that with the combined forces, they will have no problem in defeating a friendly siege. The battle's already over. You can stay there. Go to Garb with the main forces. We need that province. You do your thing. We don't need too much. Take their trade, take their money. Occupied Afna. Sus is doing their thing. Nice, nice, nice. Go to Tabla. And you go to Tabla as well. Meet up in the middle. Poor government policies. Lose government reform, apparently. Only real option. We can go ahead and blockade enemy ports, this time in the Mediterranean, because that's where they have their actual army. As for here, put the army back together. They can go ahead and siege down Fez again. We have all the things we need. We could push up into Tafwalt's capital. What are you willing to give me? I want Garb. Abda. Because those would... No, Haha, I think, is outside of the realms of what we need. Yeah, that's southern Morocco. We don't need that for the mission. We need those for the mission. Those are the claims that I have. I also have temporary claims, but I don't necessarily need them. Discovered an agent. Yeah, you get to running. Where is your army, anyway? Must be like down here. Oh, I caught them out. How much of an army do you have? Are they all destroyed? Master of Arms, General Jamais de Sa. You're supposed to have 20,000. I don't see 20,000 anywhere. Unless you've retreated all the way to Torgut. Which, by the way, Torgut can get brought out as well. Any money? No. They just go. If I get them out, at the very least, it'll have the effect of lowering your wish to be in this war, and you're willing to go on just that. I can go for Agadir, but that would be enough for a coalition. Just a coalition between them. Agadir is the province that has a natural harbor for increased trade power, and it has a natural harbor. This would at least expand the buffer zone. I like that Castile gets 76% of the war score, and we don't need to pay them at all. Take as much money as possible. Maybe, wait, we're in no hurry. The amount of money we're losing is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. The amount of manpower we're losing from keeping our entire army in the siege is negligible. Risks of trade. Lose, but gain mercantilism and the burghers are unhappy. We'll take another loan, I don't care. We'll do it. Yeah, so you, war... Yeah, let's get their war exhaustion real high. What we really need to do is just make sure that they don't... Ooh, military engineer has died. It's not good. Well, if the military engineer's died, we can at least check through and see what kind of Diplo advisor we have now. Trade efficiency guide. Perfect for us. For my burgeoning trade empire. That'll help a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, something I was considering was the fact that with this expansion, we have the Holy Orders, and one aspect of them is the fact that they gave one base tax, base production, or base manpower to each province in there. Well, Berias? I'm not sure what you would pronounce it as. This has 5. You have 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we don't control you. We need to control everything in it. I could give you this. Jesuits gain base tax in every province. We need that Diplo power at the moment, but the admin power is less important. So I can give this over to the Jesuits and increase my, what would it be? Development by 5. This is the whole province. So established by Portugal, it is owned by the Holy Order of the Jesuits. Or let's give it to the Dominicans, but this will do fine. So that will last for, I think, the rest of the game. Established by Portugal. Give a nice little bonus immediately. Bonus to our income, but only slightly, so we don't have it just yet. Enough to keep us going for a little bit. You, we are going to break you. Seuss is out of their predicaments. With Agadir down there like that. Could you give me Agadir? No. And you would also get into that problem. As much money as I can would take 60, but we just need to take something. Release nations. Fez could not be brought out, but maybe Tatouan and... Ooh, oof. There goes Fez. With Fez out, yeah, they are willing to fall. What about war reps? We can't, after that point, we can't get transfer trade or humiliate. So what if we pull back on the monetary and go for a humiliation? That would give us a bonus for humiliate a rival, as they are my rival. That could be nice. We've already taken all of their forts. Taflawat's fallen. Yep, they're willing to go for that as well. Humiliate, and then just get as much as possible. There we go. 90% peace. We humiliate them. We take their land. We take their women. We do have the problem of this being unincorporated and this being much easier to defend, this being much harder to defend, but we'll have to do with that. Maybe we'll lose it at some point. The conquest of Abda. Come on home. As for this territory, core all provinces. Yes, indeed. Expand the zone gives us Garb area, local unrest, down trade power, North Morocco, and South Morocco, except South Morocco is not a part of us, but yes. How long does that last for? For 15 years? Not too shabby for us, especially since we are pretty much done with done with needing to be down here. Buffer zone economy, I like it. Plus trade power. Going towards Sevilla. How can we stretch this a bit farther? Mostly we just come down to getting Sus and Taflawalt out from under them. We can take Quest for the New World, and because we get Innovativeness, that means we are the first ones to get it. So then, also we should be, yep, above board for that. You there. After you go there, I need you to split off an army. Split off a navy. You have 5 ships. Go 3 ships. It's gonna be a while until I get the political power in order to do this, but you, for now, protect trade in Safi. You protect trade in Sevilla, as you've been doing. You, with your fleet, hunt pirates in Sevilla, make sure we stay above board. This area is going to be difficult to control. It's all just plains, drylands. We could force them to fight me. Punch up the economy. Oh. Just put it down for now. It'll slow it down. England, faithful allies, calling you the aid of the French reconquest of Maine against France. The French reconquest of Maine, but are you fighting Spain? But are you fighting Spain? Okay, you are fighting Castile. The Castilian army is strong. It's not one that I want to go against. We lose prestige, we lose diplomatic reputation. We don't have any prestige. Our diplomatic reputation would be in shambles, and we'd lose the old alliance. We need to keep this alliance as much as possible. But at the same time, a fight against Castile and France, with Castile being our big old friend, allied to France and Portugal. A fight against Castile would be a loss for us. If we just look at their navies, make sure this is their, yeah, that's just a fleet. You have 3 just down there. I mean, what would I even do in this? You are sending up your fleet of 5 heavies. We have 3 heavies that I know of. First off, you're not going to really win. Then is the question of how much navy. You have 6 heavies you could defend with. I would need to bring in all my ships together, first and foremost. I need to bring back my army home, but at the same time, how would we fight against them? They're sending off their army, and they would certainly come against me. We only have the level 3 castle in Lisboa, and that's not even much. Who would then have to fall back to North Morocco, who is almost this territory is almost certainly going to go up in flames or revolt. Okay. So we join as a regular ally. Would be twice expensive to take any of our provinces. We would not be able to call on our own allies. At the very least, it's unlikely that they would take much of my land. They might take some of my... even then. Oh yeah, I could release Marrakesh and Abda. Also, how did Sus get a claim on that province? I guess they fabricated? Fall back. Pull back all ships to this bow. You there, get down here. I'll go for now, but yeah, we need to get our army back into our capital. Don't have much money. Not much money to fight with, and I'd be fighting against my own friend. Not sure how much I'd be able to even get across. England's definitely going to lose this war. That's the problem. England is certainly going to lose this war. It looks like I think I auto-declined. Pretty sure I did. No more alliance? Yeah, no more alliance. All that time spent for nothing. Okay, send the army back in. You, back to your job. Sabila. Yeah, just wait a second. Yeah, we're gonna have to stay neutral. All that work with you has gone down immediately. You're the one that's gone and done a bad war. Your army. Your navy. Suppose you can hunt pirates in Sevilla. Then, what else? Yeah, about 60. Good. Exploradora. I don't care how good you are. I just care that you can do... you can go to the Caribbean already. Bad. West African... yeah, we need to just avoid that. North Atlantic. West African coast. Please and thank you. Stability is low. Put it up high. We can invest in technology. The Arquebus. I mean, sure, we're ahead. Although we didn't gain innovativeness, I think someone else has gotten that. Miltech 6. What about Rome? Oh, down here? Through this region? I don't see any. Paulo has come back from his exploration of the West African coast. Alright then. Explore. Caribbean Sea, North Atlantic. Atlantic, South America. I mean, it doesn't give us many options. To the Caribbean. We'll explore it, we just won't settle there. I might as well use it. Because it's going to take a while until we can get to that colonial venture. We don't even get a colonist in this tree. Colonist +1. It's going to take a while to get there. Can I please? Yes, I can. Bam. That's what I need. More than anything else. I have enough money that I could spend some points getting another advisor, but I don't really want to spend my money on that. Over here, Brittany, you kind of chose a bad. And you, Lancaster, this is what happens. This is what happens when you try to bring me into a continental war when I am on the continent. Improve relations. Maintain it for now. As for this, we can take something. Portugal is the global settler increase, of course. It's the best we got. Down this way, we now know about the New World. Beyond Cape Butador, but I need to actually do that. Colonize Caribbean, no thank you. Conquer Hormuz. Wine monopolies. Trading enough wine to get an extra bonus. It's a very specific thing. As for you, now go ahead and explore the North Atlantic. So we explored a little bit of the coast. We can see a little bit out there. Diplomatic insult. Really, Castile? Why are you just being a dick? Why? I am trying my best to not kill you. Please accept my apologies. That loan. How much do we have to repay? 73. Okay. Fair enough. As for this, Morocco has taken over all of their subjects. Family aid. Nobles can go and eat an egg. So Morocco has subsumed all of their little vassals. It's fine with me. Just means I have more to go ahead and take you. So you take up the majority now. Forcing you to pay me would have been nicer. As for this, more explorers. Exploradora. American South America. Atlantic South America. Check everything out. Check the world. Nice cores. I could make medication through a vassal and just put that there. Influenza, obviously, we're going to quarantine. Coimbra could spread very easily. We can make this territory into a state, Garb. And then we can send and we can expel their people. You, go ahead. Slowly, rebel uprising. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Let's see. Exploration complete. Nice. Explore the Caribbean coast. Provinces lack cores. It's just going to keep happening. Gotta keep going. Keep going. The loss of the English alliance is annoying, but I think we can get it back later. It looks like the Castilians are going to take over England. No, the English alliance, it might not be worth my time. That'd be weird for like a Castilian England. I think France is going to mostly maintain just kicking them out of the continent first. Explore is done. Of course you showed up on the wrong side. Fine. Where's my navy? Navy. Navy, get back here. Who are you trying to hunt down over there? Give him a second. Yes, get in there. As for you, you're all out of exploring. Your explorador days are done. Go to Safi. Still make 21 here. It's pretty good. But if we could get Morocco to pay up, that'd be even better. As for this... it's fine. Some provinces lack cores. Moroccan separatists have taken over Tangier. Well, I am landing the troops. Slowly landing them, but landing them nonetheless. They have to come to Suerta to actually take me out. Find it funny that they came up there. 304. Here they come. Attacking me in the hills. Never stood a chance. Castile has no one considered great power. Who took him over? Muscovy. And England at 7th place. I know I'm over 20 minutes at the moment, but I'm still just trying to look around. As for Garb, so the Holy Order, you cannot afford this Holy Order right now. Makes sense. I would like for the Dominicans, sort of Holy Order, leave in every province. Cultural conversion will be easier, but what about just deporting them? One base manpower and every, and local unrest and monthly devastation down the Franciscans. I honestly would not mind that. The Jesuits would give better missionary strength, but you would... it's hard to say. I think the Jesuits would actually be a better fit for this area, just so we can easier convert it. But at the same time, why can't we just deport them somehow, however I do that? Could I deport them to this country? I don't know, but I'll find out in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!